Hi everyone and welcome on Fly Fish Fly Tying. So first of all, many thanks for more than 1000 subscriptions. So we hit that 2 weeks ago. I'm pretty happy on that. Thanks so much. And yeah, about the fly, I would like to show you today. That's a very easy and simple, fast to tie surf candy pattern. I mainly just use 5 materials plus the resin. So I use a Sea Prince Partidge hook here, which is a CS52 in size 4. It's not a very big hook, but it's a strong, little weighted hook, a little big wired. I like that because that makes your fly sinking a little better, which I like anyway. You will have that effect. Okay, I use the unimono in fine, so use whatever mono you have. As you know, I'm not rely on any brands. For me, it's just more what I have. Okay, make your ground winding with the monofill thread, and then, as always, cut off the rest. Okay, once this is done, I will tie in a bait point, as you have seen in many of my flies. I love that uni-stretch Chinese red stuff to tie bait points. So I tie it in with 2-3 looser loops, and then I pull it back a little bit so that I do not have to cut the rest off here. Okay, once you have your spot tied in, I give it a little wraps with a thread, and then cut it off, and then secure a little. So then the sparkle braid in the color sand. I like that for body material to form bodies sometimes. So as you know, I use the other tinsels as well, but this is nice. Okay, just make one layer here, and then secure even that with your tying thread. Okay, and now I take this crystal flash baitfish fiber in white and camo. So first I tie in the camo. So you see I make them, I try to taper the tips a little bit here, and then I cut it off, and then I tie in the white material, which you will see in a while. Sorry for let you waiting. Next time I could cut it off maybe. Okay, then white. You can use a little more material than I do here, but do not use too much, because I really want to have a very slim shape in the water. And you can see that's very easy and fast to tie. Then just fold it back and make your whip finish, which you see me doing here. I tie that fly sometimes by winding down the material to the back as well. The hair I have in here, the flash blend fiber, whatever fibers you have, you use here, but whip finish, and then cut it off. And then I take my UV resin. In this case, I take a thin resin. So I pull back all fibers, and then I hold it back. Sorry, it needs a little to come out. Oops, new applicator, things happening anyway, don't worry. So make a spot there and make sure that your resin goes through the fibers you have tied in. Hold it straight back, pull it back, and then cure with your UV light, and then you can see I leave it alone, and now I glue on my eyes. And I probably put them on a little more in the middle than I normally do, because I even will do a little bulky body shape here. This has no big reason on fishing the fly, but I just like it that way sometimes. So it honestly, if you do it that way, the fly jigs pretty nice. So that's why I'm doing it fishing wise, but it's not my main reason. It's more that I like it. So okay, then give it more layers of UV resin and build your body here, which honestly I struggled a little bit because I used this Solaris here first time and I not was used to use the material. It starts running pretty fast, especially the thin one, but I to be honest, I really like it. But as you know, I also prefer, if I could get it, the tough fly stuff, or I would take the loon stuff, which I have done before, or Gulf, which is a new company, I think, from Denmark. So there's a lot of good resins out. Bug Bond, I do not want to make advertising here for anyone. Okay, yeah, you see it's running pretty fast, so I need to rotate the vise, and it's really a benefit if you work a lot with glue, if you have a rotating tying vise. Okay, and you see I'm still not happy with the shape, so I glue and glue and glue, and yeah, so, but anyway, take the time to build your head, and as you see, the material really runs quick and good. So do not do too much material, especially if you do thin resins. Probably do more layers, which is then easier than handling a big bulb of glue on the fly. Sorry, I have a little cold. Okay, and then I give it a little more because I do not like those buckles on the fly. Anyway, so the fly is more or less done, and I would like to thank again everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I'm thankful for all your likes, your comments. Thanks so much for watching my videos and the compliments I get. For me, it's a pleasure to produce these videos and share a little bit of how I tie flies, and as those who watch regularly on my videos know, I'm not a professional fly tyer. It's just my hobby, and yep, I just share my hobby here. It's nothing that I say you need to tie left way or right way. Just it's your decision. Be creative, because that's the most fun you can have. And yeah, you see I use now the very thin resin to end my tying. This is UV resin too, so you cure it and it cures pretty fast. And yeah, this probably, it's a little sticky after curing it, but this goes over when it's probably after 1 day. It's not sticky anymore. Okay, so the fly is done. Have fun tying it if you like, and yes, as always, give me a like, give me a subscription. Thanks for watching. Bye bye, see you next time.